1-star review here that says poor product fraud company. Do not purchase.
People found this helpful.
Do not purchase coffee from this company. It is extremely mediocre. Way too expensive for what it is, coffee. Do yourself a favor and never buy anything from this company. It is obviously drop ship coffee that is from a YouTuber who is lying to everyone that it is a legitimate company and who lies about just about anything and doesn't have any values.
Oh, man. That's mean. That's
disgusting surprise in bag. Human feces shipped in bag. No joke. I opened my bag and it smelled terrible. I checked it out and there was dry feces. I'm not sure if it was human or animal, but if you watch the founder, the Quartering Show, he constantly talks about feces in the toilet. So I wouldn't be shocked if this was some sick joke. Buyers beware, check your bag for human feces.
That's actually fucking hilarious.
Factually accurate review.
Factually accurate. By the way, if your chat's broken, just hit refresh in case, guys.
Oh no, his coffee's literally shit. Okay, smells like felt to me. Absolutely amazing taste, but smells like farts and felt while it brews. Makes my tummy hurt worse than Qdoba. Probably won't buy again because it's not great value for the money. I think I'll spend my money at my local casino instead. That's a fair, true, and honest review. Only 3 stars. It wasn't a 1-star.
Well,
you can tell that.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a real review. Here we have Matin for 3 stars. Lackluster / over-advertised. I tried it at Tim's house, and it's lackluster, but he advertises it a lot on every podcast. Just buy Cast Brew instead.
It's all honest, beautiful, nice.
True and honest reviews. Bought this before it was on Amazon. The coffee is a little mid. Purchased it before JR started selling it on Amazon. It's okay, but it's weird. After drinking a cup, I had this uncontrollable urge to urinate on my basement floor and clinically do propaganda for an Orange Epstein associate. Like I said, weird.
Weird, dude.
Foul odors. Is it supposed to smell like cat pee?
Holy shit.
This one says tastes like literal dirt. Constantine says the house always wins, unlike this coffee. It's a cool, interesting, non-essential oddity that will make you call anyone shouting indignantly nodding off. That's a real JR sentence.
And you know what's fun about these reviews? Say what you want about them, but they're not written by AI.
No, these are human.
They got
these are human, yeah, for sure.
You know what
I don't think the word weird is like just brutally misspelled.
W-I.
Oh my god. All right, let's see what else here. Beyond disgusting. Ew, bugs. Absolutely horrible. If you enjoy sour urine smelling grinds, then buy this. Beyond disappointed, into the trash it goes.
Oh, thanks, Chris Redfield.
Yeah, Chris Redfield.
Chris Redfield
3 L's
from the Resident Evil franchise.
All right, here we go. We got another one here. Let's see here. From the United States, we have Sleepy Joe says no. When Sleepy Joe says no, you know it's cooked. I ordered this flavor of coffee straight from the source. But then it turned out the source is actually secondhand, repackaged, relabeled, barely one step above drop shipping. And I think this is what led to the stale taste I experienced. On his YouTube channel, Jeremy Hambley, the owner, claims it's all made in-house like a true mom and pop business. But the truth is, he just buys the coffee, puts his own label on it. It's as lazy as the YouTube Shorts videos he does, where he takes other people's content, just slaps his logo on it and claims it as his own. 2 stars. That's very fair from this reviewer. 2 stars because it's still coffee and has caffeine in it, even if it does taste stale and gross.
The backhanded ending. It's got caffeine in it. So
those are some of the reviews for Coffee Brand Coffee. Now, why are we doing this? Because the Friday edition of the Quartering Show centered entirely around, no word of a lie, a 45-minute coffee business meeting.
Wow.
I'm not kidding. Okay. Where half the show was just a coffee business meeting. Now, Quartering decided that his use of AI debunked all of Luther Morgan's claims.
Yeah.
Even though had he continued to read the very next sentence, it would debunk him. But just for Jer, just so he knows, do you require ingredient labels on flavored coffee? Yes, ingredient labels are mandatory if the coffee is flavored, Jer. So just before we go into this, if you just show the audience that.
There. Oh, yep, there you go.
They can, there you go. They can see that, yes, ingredient labels are mandatory if the coffee is flavored, Jer.
Yep. Well, to be fair, though, we've shown this, I think, 8 times, and then he keeps pretending like people don't know the law.
Yeah, and then he's like really smug about it.
Yeah, he's like, actually, I don't need to put the sticker. And then we're like, well, folks, I mean, use AI all you want, because we all know AI is the right and never wrong, and it's never hallucinated, and everything AI says is correct and factual.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay, here we go.
Here we go. Here's the coffee business meeting, everybody.
By the way. I just saw the 21 beautiful. I love it. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool to have Maggie back. That'd be very cool.
For you, what would it have anything to do with us?
We've got big things
Yeah, exactly. Hey, guys, we got a back. Stop it. No one cares.
going on with coffee this year. Like,
is there?
Huge expansion.
No,
like what? No, there's not,
expansion.
Bro. If anything, the entire business is contracting. So if you just think about it, right? Every single year up until now, there's been at least a Mother's Day gift box sale, if not another gift box sale at some other point during the year. And every single year up until now, he's introduced new flavors of coffee. This year, there's no Mother's Day gift box sale. He said he'll never sell gift boxes again. And he's also laid out that there'll be no new flavors of coffee this year. So where is the massive expansion? If anything, it seems like it's contracting and you know, consolidating into a smaller form. By the way, we got Shystein for 13 subs.
Go! Big support, Shystein. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much. And
Misty Moshi for 2,000 kicks says, Jer's coffee crash out gave me so much joy. It's all cope and projection while the empire crumbles around him. Jer. Yeah, you and Luther both nailed that. Nailed him to the cross.
Oh, yeah, that's her. Yes, I remember. Yes. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. Mad love.
Even fresher roasts. Better packaging. We already
even fresher roast.
Fresher.
But didn't you tell us it was already like the freshest it could possibly be on the
mold free?
Even fresher. I can't wait. Get ready for when he tries to tell us about how the pumpkin coffee is a top seller and that's why it's on sale. Even though it's obviously on sale because it hasn't fucking sold and it's been sitting there rotting since Halloween. It's just so dishonest.
You did. Grocery store shelves in the works.
No, the grocery store shelves are not in the fucking works.
I don't have any sponsors.
Listen, stop telling us that it's going to be on grocery store shelves when it actually is. then tell us. And then people be like, holy fuck, Jared got into Walmart. It's never going to happen. Oh, there he is applying for credit cards, aren't you, Jared?
Which, by the way, I triple checked. That only appears in your history when you hit the apply button.
He's in debt.
They were saying, oh, you know, when you just open the site. No.
His credit score is going down.
Yeah. So that's very funny.
And we got the vid 69 here says the real fans want King Dave. He's been majestic and kingly. I got to look into King Dave.
Yeah. I'll talk to
It's been a while. What's his channel again now? Like it's not even Lord of Patriarchy.
I had to.
He's on like his new account
need for all my Dave needs, so I'll ask him.
Have any sponsor reads today?
Wait. We got another one. There we go. He's buying his own coffee. Gina Corona. Yep. Okay.
You can go to
Wait. Oh, we might have some fucking cuck porn here. Hang on. We got his YouTube studio and then some news. What's this? Nah.
Go to cbcamazon.com. Charlie, Bravo, Charlie, Amazon.com.
Fringe.
Get all of our coffee flavors available in K-Cup, whole bean, and ground. We have decaf, we have double calf, light roast, dark roast, Ethiopian, any Colombian, everything you could possibly want.
You didn't say dark. He had dark roast.
And if you're looking to try us out, right now we have 50% off while supplies last. All of our gingerbread coffee, which is a top seller for us.
No, it's not. No, it's not a top seller for you, Jer, or it wouldn't be 50% off. The reason it's 50% off is because that was for Christmas and it's now June. So the coffee is moldy and fucking rotten and you need to sell it now before it's just completely inedible. So that's why it's 50% off. Stop trying to bullshit us that the top selling coffee is gingerbread. Like, what a dirty lie.
In the summer?
You know? Oh, you get your Christmas in July sale. Yeah, Christmas in July. A gingerbread coffee just in time for summer. What?
Buddy, gingerbread coffee. That sounds like shit.
If everything's a top seller, nothing's a top seller, eh?
And all of our spiked jack-o'-lantern, which is a top seller for us too.
No, it's not.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Spiked jack-o'-lantern is a top seller.
It's not even pumpkin. It's jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern
the Halloween
flavor
version of pumpkin.
Yes. It's obviously been sitting there now for 8 months or more. Maybe even 9 months old.
Yeah, not Halloween related at all, by the way.
I wonder why, coincidentally, these holiday-themed coffees are on sale. It couldn't be that they're rotting on the goddamn shelves. No one's buying this shit.
I thought that was a... okay. All right.
Yeah, if Maggie comes back, Luke will be begging to come back on, yeah.
No, he won't.
So,
what?
Yeah, help support us. I make about $1 a bag. I'm not...
Okay. Then why even bother, bro? If you're only making $1, look at him here, man. Zoom in. Like, this is like a begging bum, like a desperate, sad, homeless man. Please, I'm only making $1 a bag here on my fucking knees. He looks so rattled, bro. He looks so stressed and sad, man. Can I have $1, please? Please. No,
why not just try to get donos at this point? It's like,
no, because this is a massive coffee empire. So he actually tries to claim, right, that hardly any of his sales come from being the quartering and selling it to his fans. He tries to claim that the vast majority of his sales are from like unrelated internet marketing to other people, and that most people have no idea that the coffee is run by him. Which I find very hard to believe. But that's the only way it can be this multi-million-dollar enterprise that's apparently, according to him, having its best month ever as his business has contracted to be like a third of the size it was 6 months ago.
I need to see numbers. I'm gonna need to see a number. I'm gonna need to see numbers on this because I don't believe it.
Remember, it was $150,000 a month. Remember?
Yeah, a week. No, he said a week.
Was it? It was insane.
I said 100K a week. That's what he said. And we're like 400K a month?
Getting rich off this stuff.
I'm not
Then
getting
why are you
rich
doing
off
it?
this.
Okay.
By the way, like,
it sounds like you're a scammer, buddy.
is
like,
that not a way? Is that so desperate? Guys, I don't even make that much money off of this. You have to
when
buy
a
it.
salesman tells you, like, I don't make a commission off of this. Like,
Yeah.
you don't fucking believe them. Well, then how the fuck are you surviving, buddy? How the fuck are you eating? Exactly.
It's crazy.
You don't, there's nothing in this for you to sell your fucking product. Like, you're doing us a favor. Fuck off.
But
It's a charity.
the idea was to have a product that is not
Listen to this.
political in nature, that you can leave out, that you can have your liberal family and friends over and they can sneakily drink the quarter drinks coffee.
Hold on. That's an admission. It is a political product, isn't it? If it's not a political product, why would you have to sneakily get the liberal family members to drink it? Obviously it is, despite your own admission here, a political product via your involvement as like a MAGA political guy. And so the whole thing is a sham. It's a charade. It's a lie from day one. The idea that it's not political. It's like if Nick Fuentes owned a coffee company, like, you think it's not political? Or if Trump has a coffee, it's inherently political. Like, if Hassan has a coffee, it's political. It doesn't matter if Hassan calls it Turkish blend. People are still going to go, well, that's Hassan Piker's coffee, and I don't like Hassan because he's a socialist, so I'm not going to buy it. Like, this is retarded.
I knew long term, having something cringe like Liberal Tears coffee or whatever was never going to sell.
It would probably sell more.
It would sell more. The thing is, like, this whole, like, long term, there is no long term with this, bro. It was always a short-term cash grab, buddy. It always was. It's a novelty purchase. I'm just be honest, long-term as a novelty, more people are probably going to buy Liberal Tears coffee for the novelty of it than they're going to buy Blueberry Cobbler coffee brand coffee, Jer. Like, the idea that this was going to grow into this empire, he was going to be able to retire off the revenues from this, and it was going to have nothing to do with the quartering brand. It was always a pipe dream fantasy. He never had the experience necessary to pull this off at all.
Walmart shelves. And so...
By the way, you know what's funny? He repeats, like, the same, like, if you watch one of his shows, like, you know this already. He says the same fucking shit
over and over.
That's the goal.
Yeah, we know. You told us.
You need some blueberry cobbler. Yes, blueberry cobbler is our number one seller. It's by far our most popular. It's not even close. Like, it goes blueberry cobbler, strawberries and cream, then a good mix of unflavored, like our Colombian 003 or the number 4 dark roast. I know a lot of people think they know how my business operates, but they don't know at all.
Okay, well, show us the fucking money.
Like,
That's
you're
good.
so
What
smug
ingredient?
about it. Like, but this is the thing. When you challenge people like that, then they're going to felt you, Jer. And
Yeah.
you know this. He says, like, oh, the internet always wins. He'll say this stuff when he covers articles, right? But then he thinks that when he challenges people on the internet, and people on the internet that have a reputation for being online detectives or sleuths and finding out information, and he says, you'll never know how my coffee company works. It's like, they're going to find out. Do you think it's impossible to figure out how this shit works? Like, I don't know, man. This is ridiculous, Jer.
Are in the bourbon flavored coffee. Well, you can read the website.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
This is a coffer right now.
That's good. What
Empty
ingredients
coffer.
are in the bourbon flavored coffee? Well, you can read the
Bourbon
website.
flared. So he says to read the website, but the ingredients aren't on the website. And he knows that he's just lying to everybody. And you just got to ask, why can't you list the ingredients of the coffee? Like, I guess he gets off on the idea that he's forcing you to eat stuff that you don't know. that people might get sick, that their kid might have an allergy and die, and that makes him feel powerful and like a big man. But it's actually just twisted. Just put up what's in the fucking coffee. Just put it up on the website. Put it up on the fucking bags. Figure it out, dude.
It's bag, not bags.
I'm on the site. What's your code? There's no code. It's my company. I own it. So you don't even need, like, it's my company.
No, he's asking for your code for it to be free.
Anything you buy there goes directly to the team here.
An Amazon code that allows him to get it at cost so he can buy his own coffee, which is in violation of the Amazon terms of service because it would affect the sales ranking and the review ranking if you're just allowed to buy your own product. It's against Amazon's terms of service, but he admits to breaking the terms of service and thinks that he'll always get away with it, which is crazy.
See, I was looking on there. I don't see a list of ingredients for that one. Your son has serious. Well, you can email me.
Why would you?
I know why you're asking that question.
So now we have to jump through hoops. We have to email this guy to ask him for the ingredients. So like Luther Morgan has done this. People have done this. He won't email you the ingredients. He's a fucking liar. There's somebody out there who like might actually order a coffee that they or a family member or God forbid a kid is allergic to, and they don't know what's in it, and they have an allergic reaction and die. And Quartering doesn't give a fuck. And they could be like, I don't know, like, is this in here or is it not? Email Quartering, he doesn't get back to them. They're like, it's probably not, and they take the chance, and then somebody dies in an allergic reaction. Like, it's just mental illness and sickness that Quartering believes that he does not have to provide this information. He actually does, in fact, have to provide this information. Well, he is.
He wants them to die.
Well, it's all about for him that he doesn't have to do anything, that he is powerful, that he is a god and he's above the law and he doesn't have to do this. That's what it's about.
Oh, man.
Yeah, by the way, Terry here says he said gingerbread was a top seller, then named the actual top sellers, and missing was gingerbread.
Oh, yeah. And pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, whatever, fucking Halloween extreme.
But there is,
genius.
It's just coffee beans and flavoring. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So if you have a specific
but what's in the flavoring, Jer?
Buddy.
What's the chemicals in the flavoring, buddy? Holy fuck. You're admitting it's flavored coffee, which has to be labeled, Jeremy. You dumb fuck.
Rush the chat
if it's a part of the flavoring, you can email me and I will check.
You won't, though.
Happy to do that.
You haven't responded to any inquiries
talking about
any
the what's my code? Yeah, sorry. I can't do that. I buy my own coffee because it's just I get it faster.
He buys his own coffee.
You get it faster?
What? Then just like directly from the facility, Jer? That you own? Where is the facility? Well, none of us are allowed to know where the magic facility is, right? Because it'll turn out that it's actually, drop shipped.
Well, it is. Let's be fucking real. It is. We don't even need evidence.
A special, store owner's code for that. But sorry, I can't give that one out. Wouldn't it be more efficient to have that on the listing? What?
Wouldn't it?
I know why you're asking, low tier. I know who you are. I know where you're from.
I know who you are. I know where you're from. I know why you're asking for transparency and for consumer regulations to be followed. I know that you're from where I say, like, what? What is up with this weird mafia boss tone that he takes? Like, these are legitimate concerns to have. You have to do this stuff. That's why you're having to put stickers on the shit, bud.
I know where you're from.
But
just say
I know you think you guys, there are some people that were like, "Oh my god, we got to call the FDA." Well, the FDA does not regulate coffee, you fucking retards.
They do actually, Jer. Look how smug he is. He's completely wrong.
Then why did you take the stickers off, baggy?
Yeah.
Take the stickers off.
Why did you have to put the stickers on then, Jer?
Take them
You're
off,
just
bitch.
doing it for fun then? You're just doing it for fun, right? Or you're doing it because there's concern trolls. So now, even though you don't have to do something, you're allowing concern trolls on the internet to dictate your business and control your life. Obviously not, buddy, but that's what he's going with, which is insane.
Now take off the stickers then. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go
ahead.
Do it, pussy.
Mind you, he has to go a lot further than the stickers. It's a stopgap measure to try and clear out the inventory he has now, because he knows it would fucking kill him financially to have to repackage the shit. So he's hoping that with this stopgap measure of the stickers, it's like a good faith effort, and that Amazon won't felt him for it until he can clear out his inventory and then put the packaging with the proper nutritional information on it. That's what he's hoping for.
Remember when Jer was reporting it and criticizing the pink sauce lady? Do you remember that?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
true. Good call to Rob Law. Thank you for that. Holy, is your chat like just fully raped? I gotta refresh every second.
Don Flurg, I know. Imagine having to email every maker of food and drinks for their ingredients. Like, that's the world that Jer lives in. Mind you, he believes that he's like a coffee empire that's going to compete with Starbucks and Dunkin' and Maxwell House and all the K-Cups. Do you have to fucking email Starbucks for the nutritional information? Or is it right there available on the website or in store? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, and like, I know we're A-logging him, but it's like, imagine like buying something and there's no ingredients on it. That is kind of insane. I would think it's just a scam. I'd go, well, clearly they're putting in some cheap coffee into a bag. Like, that's what I would think.
Listen, it's one thing if you're just running like a small fucking rinky-dink operation and it's like, you know, it's a limited run novelty coffee or whatever, right?
That's whatever, yeah.
It's a whole other thing when you're talking about this is a legitimate coffee empire that's going to grow. It's going to be on the shelves of Walmart. Do you think it's going to go on the shelves of Walmart without nutritional information on it, Jer? Do you really think that? Without information from where it came from? Do you think Walmart's going to take that liability and risk getting fucking sued for stocking a product that somebody could have an allergic reaction to, that they're not going to dot the I's and cross the T's on things like that? So obviously you're just completely full of shit and you're a clown.
All these people tried to bring my coffee company down, and all we did was have a record month in sales.
No, you didn't. Okay.
If you had, I made $10 million over the weekend.
By the way,
I won the lottery.
Every single time he gets criticized or made fun of, he always says it led to record sales or record viewership or this or that, when in fact it's the exact opposite. Nearly every single fucking time. And this is just his cope to deflect criticism. Be like, see, you only helped me. Now you're going to stop. It's like,
okay, then
no,
we'll
actually, I see through you. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're helping you, bro. It's record sales.
So
it's record numbers. Every other metric of his business is at a fucking record low. But somehow the coffee company is at a record high. Make that make sense. It can only make sense if there's this massive, great blue ocean of coffee brand coffee customers that have never heard of quartering before, which doesn't exist. There's no evidence it exists.
Yeah, no, okay, hang on. By the way, say you're doing this, right? And we're A-logging you about your coffee company. And then the next month, it is the highest sales ever. You know what I would do? I wouldn't say anything. I'd go, yeah, let them keep doing this. It's fucking helping me. Yeah. When you cry and seed about it, it obviously means it's not being
exactly. PSP noodle arms for 2,000 kicks. I like how he complains saying the FDA has nothing to do with food products when it literally stands for Food and Drug Administration. Well, wait until he pulls up the AI and it completely disagrees with him, but he only reads the first few words that deal with drug testing. And refuses to read the part about food. Like, it's just crazy.
Thanks for that, retards.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
We'll keep A-logging your food company. All right, then everyone he wants more.
Yeah, he wants more. It's helping his sales, guys.
Oh, okay.
So give it to him.
Let's help him.
Best month in a long time.
What?
Yeah, I'm sure the reviews saying that there was human feces inside really helped your fucking business.
Boosted those sales, I'm sure. Like all the Kona reviews being negative, I'm sure that's a great sign for the business.
Yeah,
I'm sure, bro.
Oh yeah, totally, man.
I have to list every little chemical, every little ingredient or chemical on
coffee.
coffee.
Did you hear this? I don't have to list every little chemical.
Every little chemical.
Why don't you think I should be able to poison the water supply and kill children? I don't have to list the chemicals I'm poisoning you with.
Like, you're like a Captain Planet villain at this point. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Your children will drink the chemicals I tell them they will drink. I'm God.
Whoa.
Okay, bud.
Not the law. I know people on the internet think they understand how it works, but that's not how the FDA actually works. The FDA does not regulate coffee, you fucking morons.
No, they do, though. They regulate flavored coffee, Jeremy.
Then take off the stickers, bitch.
I love how he calls everybody else morons when he's factually incorrect.
Buddy.
And he just believes that he can gaslight people who do know better because they have looked into the facts. And this is the thing, too, is it's like, okay, well, this is for the benefit of the people who haven't heard this stuff, I guess. But, like, why are you even bringing up these objections to their notice? Obviously, you're trying to debunk the people who already know, but you're just pulling this shit out of your ass. You don't actually have the truth on your side. And then you're bringing the people who don't know, you're bringing it to their attention, and they can use Google if they're curious about it and find out that you are fucking wrong, you moron. I just don't know what he's thinking.
I'm going to Google this straight.
We got shares pickled brain matter for 5,000 kicks. What a legendary crash out and seeds. You don't even have to Google it. He's going to Google it and get felted here in 2 seconds. Watch.
Okay,
we got Jeremy Hambley's God
here you go,
for
Ash.
2,000 kicks. Saying, Jeremy, your deception ends now. Transparency is required. I will dismantle your lies, mock your pathetic excuses, and treat your credibility as dead. Yes, the FDA regulates coffee as a food product under the FDA Cosmetic Act. Oversees the safety, labeling, and importation.
There we go. Labeling, packaging must include a statement of identity.
What the product is, a list of ingredients.
Manufacturer location.
Now, plain roasted coffee beans are generally exempt from displaying a nutrition's fact label unless added ingredients like flavoring are included. Wow. There's the actual truth, Jeremy. But rather than just admit, you know what, I made an oversight. When I initially looked into this, I read that I didn't have to do this because, you know, unflavored beans are exempt. But it turns out because I'm doing flavored beans that I do have to do it. So I'm changing it. And I'm glad you brought this to my attention because I want to grow this coffee company to be big and successful and get it on store shelves. That's what the proper response should be. But he's such a narcissistic piece of shit that he can't ever admit that he was wrong about anything. And it's to the point I was like, listen, man, just comply with the law. Like, what's wrong with you? You're getting off on poisoning people? Is that what this is?
But it's not even like a lie that, I don't know. It's a lie that I can Google and find 1,000 websites explaining the law. Like this.
Well, and that's the thing, too. Somebody brought up in chat, it's his best month, but he doesn't make any money off of it. So you're telling me, like, even if you did sell, like, you know, the more coffee, it's only $1 a bag, so you're not getting rich off of it anyway. So where is the W then? I don't know.
Well, keep seething about it. All right, Luther Morgan, he's challenging you.
Well, yeah.
Do you accept this
Luther
challenge?
already just completely blew him out, like responded to this and just destroyed it.
I saw it. I watched. It was really good. Really good.
And again, for all the tards, no. Coffee does not undergo any kind of FDA approval process.
Keep reading it, Jer.
Because the FDA regulates it as a food product.
It's not an approval process, you fucking moron. Because it's not a drug. So of course it doesn't undergo because it's a food product, not a drug, Jer. However, it officially recognizes black coffee as a safe and healthy beverage that must meet strict federal manufacturing and labeling standards. Wow, so you actually do have to provide labeling, Jer. Wow.
He's actually like the biggest retard in the world.
He
Honestly,
really is, bro.
like it's actually like unbelievable.
And then he gets so smug and so uppity about this as though he's blown everybody out. How about you pull up Luther's video and actually address it point by point? You can't. How about you go and debate him on this? You can't. Or Yellow Flash, you can't. All you can do is hide in your fucking hug box because you're provably wrong on all of the facts. And it's sad. You just sit there and seethe.
It's actually crazy, man.
Like, not a drug.
Not a drug. He's laughing when he's wrong.
Clearly I watched the documentary on the internet.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right, guys. This is a W for the casino.
But
that's a W for us.
Does he not think in any way that food has to have labeling? Like, that's the argument that he's making, is that the only products that need labeling and nutrition facts are drugs. That's what he's trying to argue. Like, is he not even, like, he doesn't even know what he's arguing. He just wants to be right. He's just a retarded piece of shit.
Would you consider that a meltdown, what he just did?
Oh yeah, it's 100% a meltdown. But if he was winning, right, would he be melting down like that? No, obviously not.
That was actually unhinged, bro. I got scared. I was like, whoa.
No, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it multiple times. We got Jer's pickled brain matter for 5 subs.
That actually made me like a little like, whoa, because you never hear him shout. He always talks like this. So that was actually pretty wild.
Well, he's acting like a petulant child throwing a tantrum is what he's doing.
Thanks, Jared's pickled brain matter for the 5 subs.
I watched the documentary on the internet.
Oh my God. His wife's like, what's going on?
Bro, you're 45 years old, bro. So sad.
Holy shit, dude. That's crazy.
I'll show him. I'll make him put a sticker on the bag. That'll show him.
So,
yeah, we won.
So wait. So he did make you put a sticker on it then. You didn't do it by choice. You were forced to because you weren't compliant with the regulations. So you came up with a stopgap measure to avoid getting delisted by Amazon and getting felted by the regulator. So you admit that we're right, then, Jer. It's like, well, it's no big deal anyway. Then why are you crashing out like this, son? What's wrong with you?
That's actually a fucking meltdown, dude. That's crazy. I've never seen him do that.
Internet. Okay. Yeah. We put a sticker on the flavored coffee.
Why'd you do that then?
It cost me 1/1000th of a penny.
Why didn't you do it to start with?
But it doesn't matter if it cost you 0.000000001 cent. You still have to do it because of us. But why?
You know, so, well, I didn't have to. Well, then why did you do it? I had to. The trolls, like, what?
Right?
This is insane.
Congratulations. Had the best month ever.
We got him, guys.
Crazy couple. He's losing it. He's balding. He's so smug too.
So yes, there is a sticker on the bag now, which was never.
Why? Pussy? Huh?
Listen to him though. Okay. It's apparently never required.
Was never required by
If it was never required, then why did you do it? You did it for no reason at all? What? It doesn't make any sense, Jeremy. You know that this doesn't make any sense, bro.
Actually,
like, who does he think that he's fooling?
Actually fucking crazy, dude.
Was on, but we'll put it on there. I'm sure we'll get a lot of those people that thought they were going to bring my company down to buy my coffee now.
What?
Anyway, there's your...
It's not even about bringing down the coffee company, right?
No.
The coffee company is obviously going to fail because nobody is buying the coffee. So
Yeah.
no matter what anybody does, it's going to fail. What this is actually about is getting you to comply with the law so that somebody doesn't get sick, have an allergic reaction. Okay. That's what this is actually about. And you have to comply with the law, Jeremy. It's not an option. And that's why you're putting the stickers on, is to make a good faith show of compliance